You won't believe how happy I am. It's snowing. Oh my god, it's finally snowing. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, I am wearing the shirt under here. Just in case anyone was getting worried, but I'm not sitting out here in a freaking t-shirt, that's cold. So the episode begins in the city as a heat wave is going on, as we cut to the two going where Lilo always goes when it's too hot, the air-conditioned airport. Oh, they're too poor to have fans or air conditioning, aren't they? That's so sad. Lilo takes people's picture as Stitch goes to go get some soda with this pretty awesome transition. The machine doesn't work and this makes Stitch mad, but he accidentally activates an experiment.
Wow! Did I get any change? Stitch, that's more than change.
I don't see the problem. The machine was broken and he did something about it. It wasn't dispensing soda and now it is dispensing soda. He fixed it. Over with Gantu, his air conditioning is broken and Ruben tries to help by giving him hot tea and boiling hot soup. It's the thought that counts. Gantu sees the experiment that activated and finds out about its freezing powers and wants it for himself before he dies of heat. But the experiment already has him covered, where in a genius move, he rides a helicopter and just covers the whole damn island in snow. Huh. Imagine if some of the other more damaging experiments like Yin or Yang had that same idea. The entire island would be completely smothered in water or lava before they even knew it. They'd be screwed. Luckily, this experiment is just doing them all a favor. Back with the two, Lilo's second heat-beating idea is shaved ice. Which, if you've never had it, is exactly what the name entails, and it has nothing on ice cream. It tastes like nothing. Stubborn Stitch doesn't want to try anything new and refuses to have some. While she gets her ice, the vendor tells her his machine isn't working anymore, and if he can't get it fixed soon, he doesn't know what he's going to do and he might go out of business. Set up?
Forget it. He never tries anything new. Besides, he got in trouble for Grand Theft Soda. He almost got arrested.
Arrested? Grand Theft Soda, huh? You know, I don't think that one would sell very well. Oh, and the whole him almost getting arrested thing, keep that in your brain for a future episode because it's going to become very relevant. So the snowstorm finally arrives and Stitch freaks the hell out since he's never seen snow before.
Stitch, I got you one anyway, just in case you wanted to... Snow? It's snowing!
It's snowing! Oh my god, oh, it went down back of my neck. Oh my god. Finally back at the house, Jumba is working on fixing Splody Head, establishing both what Jumba does in his free time and acknowledging another experiment and what it does when it's not in its one true place? Damn. So Pleatly, the Earth expert who thought mosquitoes were gods, thinks snow is miniature aliens come to invade them. First of all, you're an idiot. Second of all, you're an alien. Third of all, didn't you just do what I did, where you'd take some inside to show them, and then when it melted, because it was hot inside, you'd realize, oh, it's just frozen water? Because that's what I did, and that's how I found out.
You're talking about snow. It's frozen rain. Harmless.
Huh? Okay, you caught me. Just pulling a little joke there. Ha! I, being an expert on this planet, of course knew it was snow all the time.
The show pointed it out. The show pointed it out! It's self-aware and everything!
Experiment 523 wasn't my most evil one. Mostly it makes ice and snow. His reaction is expected. 626 does not like snow, his form of water.
I agree with Stitch. I don't like snow anymore either.
Completely the snowman. So, he was a Christmas tree, and now he's a snowman. I did Pleatly, the official winter mascot.
That is too bad, because Experiment 523 will continue his deep freeze programming. He will make icy blizzards, mile-high snowdrifts, and keep all leftovers edible for up to 6 months.
This experiment is supposed to be bad, right? Because so far, all it's done is help people out where they've gotten snow in Hawaii. They don't have to spend thousands of dollars traveling to Switzerland to go to a skiing resort just to sled down the ski once and not go on the skis because you're way too afraid to go on the skis because you have terrible balance. And that one time you tried to use rollerblades, you fell off and you really hurt your arm. And you don't want to repeat that with snow because you'll just go down and you might go off a cliff and then... Yeah, I don't like skiing. So Jumbo says the experiment is going to try and go to the highest point on the island, and Lilo figures out it's a mountain, and she, with a reluctant Stitch, goes there. Instead of just giving Stitch a coat or something, she gives him... toast. Okay. They try to stop him, but Stitch gets frozen immediately, and just as it's about to get Lilo, Gantu comes in and saves her.
Not even the Tra could stop you, which leaves no one to oppose me. Ha! You've missed.
That's what you think.
Huh?
Jacataquista!
You aren't going to leave me like this, are you?
No.
Wait, what are you doing? Stop, he saved you! You goddamn monster! Both of you! Screw Stitch going to jail for stealing soda. Both of you should go to jail for frickin' murder!
The sun is back, and so are you! You must have caught the little snow monster!
His name is Slushy.
Oh, thank the kings of Groove Block 5! No more of that freezing cold snow! It's awful! Just awful!
I beg to differ. See, I haven't seen snow for frickin' years, so I'm as happy as... well, Lilo was when she saw it.
You can slide on it, throw it at each other, even make snow zombies out of it. So, want to try it with me?
No!
Well, fine.
It's like me whenever I ask someone to play a competitive game against me. So Lilo makes Slushy put more snow all over her house as we get back with Gantu, who surprisingly isn't dead.
Can't you go any faster?
Sure, I could use your blaster. Of course, you know what a lousy shot I am. I mean, I might miss and hit you in the patookie.
No, no blaster. I like my patookie.
You're not the only one.
I'm so glad you could come by and play with me and Stitch, Myrtle. Well, I'm not. Here, have a snowball. Oops. Looks like you're gonna need head surgery.
Lilo really is a murderer, isn't she? She willingly decapitated Myrtle. Who am I kidding? That was hilarious. As Jumbo completely decide to go outside, Stitch doesn't want to show his interest as the two start having a snowball fight.
Done. Now all we need is something for you to fight.
See, moments like that are exactly why I love this show so much. Sure, it has these big epic plots of experiments destroying the island, but it also just takes the time for the characters to play in the snow or have a laugh about something. You know, them just enjoying themselves. It's really lovely. They proceed to go ice skating, snowboarding, snowball fighting before having enough of it for now and realizing that Slushy has ran away.
Look, Gantu got him.
This is bad, right?
Yep.
So you're telling me that Gantu snuck up and stole Slushy without Slushy, Gantu, or Gantu's frickin' footsteps making any noise? Not alerting anyone? Really? Really? So Slushy covers the whole island in snow, making his own ice fortress with Gantu as its leader. Damn, that's cool. Get it? Cool.
Now that I have this impenetrable ice fortress, it will be simple to collect the remaining experiment pods.
Not to rain on your parade, Gantu, but how is that going to make a difference? Unlike your ship, this ice fortress can't fly, and it doesn't have the experiment tracker or any of the other features that you have. And how the hell are you even gonna get down from there? It would make your job way harder, because with your ship you can just fly around and pick them up, but with that tower you have to manually lug them all back. In fact, this whole ice fortress thing doesn't solve anything.
Well, how are you gonna do that if they're buried in the snow?
The pods emanate a heat signature that will show up only on my thermal scanner.
What if somebody tries to stop you?
There's no way anyone could even get up here to try and stop me.
Okay, good on you for explaining, but again, since you're so high up and no one can get up to you, that then means that you can't get down, or it's gonna be very freaking difficult for you to get down. Much more difficult than it would be with your ship, that's for sure. So the two go back to the mountain and come across a gap. You guys know that there's like a million different ways that you guys can get across, right? And they're dead. They make it to the fortress and ring the bell.
Who would dare approach my fortress of ice? And at this hour! Get the blasters. Ha!
Oh my god! Imagine if that actually was them just covering themselves in snow to try and make a distraction. They'd be vaporized. The two make it inside, and before they can do anything, get trapped by Slushy. Until...
You were foolish to think you could stop me.
We weren't trying to stop you, just distract you.
From what? Huh?
Hi, Splody!
523, get him!
Okay, so... this thing is gonna get copyrighted anyway, so why not take advantage of it? Guile's theme. So Slushy is defeated, so everyone thinks, but he gets back up and freezes Splody Head immediately and gets the upper hand. Before, Stitch just kicks some snowballs back and it breaks Slushy, and Gantu just gives up. Oh, really? Really? After that amazingly epic fight, you couldn't just let Splody Head have it? Stitch had to save the day. So Splody Head gets rid of the snow somehow. Gantu gets a cold, so Ruben can make him his soup after all, and the episode ends with Slushy having found his one true place at the shaved ice vendor, so the whole island lines up to buy from him, and Stitch finally tries it out. And payoff! That's good writing 101. If you can't tell, I really, really like this episode. As an interesting and really well-designed experiment, a good premise to show how an experiment can inadvertently help while trying to do its true purpose, have its one true place being set up and foreshadowed, has a character arc for Stitch not wanting to try new stuff and in the end then wanting to try it, has great jokes, an amazing, entertaining and epic action scene, good animation and scene transitions, and best of all, shows what the characters do in their spare time and shows them actually relaxing and enjoying themselves every now and then. If I have to really push it and think of something I don't like, it's how they treat Gantu like a major supervillain, even though he saved their lives. But, it's just what the show does. I mean, I'm not happy with it, but it doesn't bring the episode down. Overall, really, really, really good episode. I'm shocked at how much good it has. I don't know. Once it comes down to deciding what my favorite episodes of this series are, this episode's gonna rank very highly. It's another quintessential example of a good episode. It just has everything in it. If you haven't seen this show, maybe give this episode a try and see what you think. You might like what you see. We can cross Slushy off the experiment list and show the one true place he belongs is as the shaved ice vendor, or with the shaved ice vendor. Either one works. The moral? There's no moral. Oh, okay, no, there has to be a moral with how much I like this episode. I need to pull something. I can't think of anything. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. How about this? If there's a sudden change in what... It's try new things. I should have scripted this out, but try new things, that's the moral. Don't be afraid to try new things. I do, of course, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on the episode, and I'm very curious with this one to see if people like this episode as much as I did. And of course, subscribe to me if you want to see all Lilo and Stitch love. And now, if you'll excuse me, I am going to enjoy this snow while I still can. Thanks for stopping by. Too poor to have fans or air conditioning, aren't they? Excuse the asteroid that's about to hit. This experiment is supposed to be bad, right? Because so far, all it's done is help people out with... Oh my god! Imagine if that actually was them just covering themselves in snow to try and make a distraction. Really? After that amazingly epic fight, you couldn't just let Splody Head have it? Stitch had to save the day? There's a term for something like that, but I don't remember what it is. When you ruin someone's heroic moment. Really sucks. I beg to differ. See, I've been here for about 3 years now, and it hasn't snowed a single time, ever. There was one day when it lightly snowed, and that... Oh, I need to end it somehow take everything off. Why not? Why not? Let's see how long I can last without any of this stuff. Okay. Not very long already. Okay. Okay. This isn't so bad, actually. Although this is a perfect way to get hypothermia, so yeah, I'm gonna go now. See ya.